Hello everyone and welcome back to another Grainman Travels Adventure, and today we're on a new mod map called MF Farms or Millennial Farms. I think it's the actual Millennial Farms map that was in the last game, but this map was actually released today on the 1st of the 10th 2024. It is indeed cross-platform compatible, or this version is. It obviously works on PC, Mac, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and the Xbox series of consoles. Oh, got a little stuck there. So obviously there is two versions on ModHub. I am touring the cross-play version on purpose because I think obviously more people will be interested in seeing that one. So it's on a version 1.0.0.0. It's 667.21 megabytes to download, and it's been put together by a map maker called Mapper's Paradise, Celobuki and TheSuBBie. So pretty certain everybody knows those map makers. So there's quite a lot of information on ModHub that we'll run through very quickly. Welcome to MF Map. This map is based on real terrain near the city of Lowry in Minnesota, the USA. On the map you will find 24 fields from small to big, 41 farmlands, 1 small forestry site, main farm with starting vehicles and equipment, a BGA, these are traffic and pedestrian traffic, custom crop calendar, train that will take your goods into Glenwood, which is like a train sell point. There's a couple of productions available. There's a sawmill, a dairy, and there's also now a corn dryer that's actually part of the main solar system on your farm. We will run through that a little bit later on in the video, but it will be able to take corn and then dry it into dry corn, and you'll be able to then sell or send that to a grain mill to produce fine corn flour, which you will then be able to sell or use in the local bakery. To dry the corn you'll need propane gas, which you can buy at a gas station. The grain mill that will take your corn, durum and rye and produce corn flour, durum flour and rye flour, so that's pretty good. The bakery with new products: cornbread, sweet cornbread, pumpkin pie, apple pie, pasta and rye bread. Placeable greenhouses with new fruits: pumpkins, lemons, oranges, apples and pineapple. That's pretty cool. Then there's placeable juice factory with products for apple juice, lemonade, orange juice, pineapple juice, and these also added 2 liquid trailers for transporting of propane that you can find in the miscellaneous categories. That's nice as well. Selling stations are the grain sell point, the shop will take your production goods, bale sell point, train sell point, selling station 2 will take your root crops. There's also a seed silo where you can replenish your reserve seeds, fertilizer and lime. Additional items in the map include soybeans will grow in rows and produce straw. Ooh, that's quite cool. New crops are rye and durum wheat, and durum wheat can be used for pasta production. Change the weather conditions a bit, so winters will be a lot of snow. That's interesting. And during the snowfall the road will change its texture to a snow road texture. It's also a treasure hunt. Not sure if that just means collectibles or a proper treasure hunt. So right, let's get our feet firmly back down on the ground and have a quick look at our starting farm and our starting equipment. So starting vehicle wise, or starting farm machinery wise, we've got 2 large tractors. We've got a John Deere 8RT410 and an 8R280. Very nice indeed. We've got a Mack Pinnacle truck. We've got the nice T560 John Deere harvester. We've got a crop sprayer from Hardy. Got a big dump trailer from Load King. Got the head of the corn header. Big cultivator from Vadestad. Big seeder, big planter, fertilizer spreader and a header trailer. So quite a lot of nice bits of large American style equipment. No leased items, and we do have a couple of little bits in the mods and DLCs for the map. So you've got the MKS 8 and the NKS 32. As it said in the description on ModHub, both of those can now take propane. So apart from that, that's pretty much everything to do with vehicles. So our starting farm then, I suppose. Right, big garage here which has got our cultivator, our seeder, our sprayer, fertilizer spreader and also our planter, plus our 8RT. Then we've got a big nice open farmyard here really, so nice big size one, this one. If we open into this one, I think this is going to be so you got the other 8R, plus we've got the workshop trigger. Actually that can be very useful because I'm hoping, so if we parked it in this bay here you can then service everything, so that's good actually. Really well thought of that is, because sometimes you do have the workshop trigger in a shed and you can't actually get to it properly, so that's good. And then in here I'm guessing small vehicle shed like carport, seems like it, side door as well. Yep, that's pretty cool. And header trailer out there as well with the standard serial header on. Big area here for storing your crops, and this is also dries your corn now, which we'll run through in a few moments. Actually, we've got some big propane tanks here as well, so that's pretty good. So yeah, can't fault that at all. So let's have a quick look at what farmland we own. So we own 16, which has got our main farm on, plus a field there. We also own 10 as well, by the looks of that, which has then got a nice field in as well. And we also own 8, which has also got a very big field in as well, 23. So yeah, quite a lot there actually. Let's zoom out to make sure we've got anything else. Nope, 16, 8 and 10 are our main areas there that we start with in new farmer mode. Pretty good, pretty good. Crop calendar wise, like it said in the mod description, it has been altered. So as you can see, a little bit of longer planting and slightly sooner when it comes to our harvesting of the barley there. We've also got durum wheat and rye as a new type of crop, which is very nice to see. And then when it comes to prices and selling, so as you can see, quite a few places, at least 2 or 3 by the looks of it for most things there. And there's quite a few new custom products and fruits as well. So we go down here. Solid and liquid fertilizer don't sell, it's normal. And then we're on to durum wheat, does rye, dried corn, soybean straw, which is quite nice to see actually. Propane, durum flour, rye flour, pasta, which only sells in one place, corn flour, fine corn flour, apple pie, apple juice, pumpkin, pumpkin pie, apple, rye bread, corn bread, sweet corn bread, lemonade, lemon, pineapple juice, pineapple, and orange juice and oranges. So yeah, that's quite nice to see, I must admit. So animals wise, in new farmer mode we don't have any pens. We also have quite a lot of contracts, or good value of contracts. I mean, obviously there's not a massive amount of fields, but you know, it's a good amount I think, with some big sizes to get some pretty big contracts out of the map. Production chains, we've got the silo system, so the only thing that really needs this one is your dried corn. So that is corn in plus 50 propane equals 1,000 dried corn out. Everything else is, nothing really alters with that. You put 100 in and you get 100 back out again. So literally, and it doesn't cost you anything on that. The only one that does cost you is the dried corn. So I think that's just the way they've made it work, which is pretty good. So PDA wise, so yeah, pretty nice, simple, bright, easy to view PDA. Main like little township up here with industrial area, roads that run pretty much straight down the map and round. Nice big area of water here, and obviously some production areas. The field shapes and sizes are quite random and quite nice to see, especially some like this one, that one, and these two down here. Quite a few different random ones. I'm sure Courseplay and Auto Drive would have fun on those, I must admit, especially the standard AO workers, that's for sure. So right, let's have a look at our productions and sell points then. So we've got root crop sell point, seed silo, then up here, which is like our little township, gas station, rent train trigger, railroad storage silo, bakery, you can see the train coming in there, shop, sawmill, dairy, grain sell point, vehicle shop, grain mill, and then the Glenwood trigger as well. And on our farm we've got our house trigger, we've got our silo system, and we've got our MF workshop. And then down here we've got the livestock bale sell point and the animal dealer. Then down here we've got the BGA, and up here I think we've got the seed silo, which we've already run through. That's pretty much it really, to be honest with you. So right, let's get ourselves into a bit of a vehicle. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll probably go for the Mack truck actually, since that's going to be the quickest thing to do. I'm not going to take it with the trailer on though, because I will completely and utterly crash it, that's for sure. One thing I did forget to show actually was where the main house was. As you can see, you've got your main house here, very nicely done. I don't think you can go inside. Pretty certain you can't. Doesn't look like it to me. No, trigger's out there, so I doubt it. So I can actually get there without crashing into everything. There we go, yeah, so it triggers there. So is this garage open? Yes it does. This one? Yes it does as well. Okay, that's quite good. Right, let's get ourselves back in our truck and get cracked on. So what we'll probably do quickly, so out here, we'll probably turn, let's come out here, turn right up the road, probably then turn left, go down there and come down the other side. So just to show off the size of the fields and just the way the map looks. I mean, it is quite a nice bright looking map, I must admit. Got some really nice details and nice foliage. The road looks good as well. It's not completely flat, it's not massive undulations or contouring, but there's a little bit, so it's a little bit of differencing in some places. Nice placement of the trees. Some of the fields have got trees and bits of vegetation in the middle of, which breaks it up a little bit, but yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean, I think it'd be a good map definitely for things like course play and auto drive, because you can set up some pretty good auto drive routes back and forth to your farm. As you can see, the fields are a very, very good size indeed. So, and that goes into the like little township plus kind of industrial area. Oh, I've gone a bit wrong there, haven't I? That's my fault. Where have I ended up? Oh, there. Should have turned round earlier. So, oh well. Well, we get to see the map a little bit more. That's right on the boundary. So, actually up here, turn right. Actually not as far from our farm as I thought it was, but that's not a problem. So if we turn right, I'm going to take a random guess and say probably the field prices on this are probably going to be quite expensive, but they are quite large in regards to their acreage and their hectareage, so that's going to be some big scale American farming for people, which I don't think is a bad thing. So I think it's quite a popular type of map that people enjoy playing. But as you can see there, this field does roll off quite dramatically onto the road. Let's not try and roll our truck. Telegraph pole there as well. Right. I mean, generally though, it's a very nice, big scale American farming map from my opinion. Some nice old American trucks there. Let's probably, yeah, let's not go to the edge of the map over there. It looks like it carries on into the distance. That's a nice trick done by the map makers there, I must admit. Looks like going up to the seed warehouse as well. Not that much amount of traffic around, to be honest with you, which is quite a good thing, I suppose, especially with my driving these days. So again though, big fields, nice big amounts of like headland around them as well for grass, for offloading and unloading your combine and your headers and bits and bobs. So not bad at all. Right, what we'll do though, I think we'll pull over just here and have a quick look at our field prices. So, oh, wrong menu there. So what have we got farmland wise? So if we want to expand into, well, 15 and 10 are the same. Let's go with 26, 201,000, 11, 275, 12, 415, 14, 534, 18, 271, big paddock land, 588, 243 there, 99 there, 194 there, small ones 165, 148, 146 sorry, 99, 48, and then forestry land 116. So these big ones here 516 and 562. So yeah, very nice big American map, I must admit. Some big scale American farming, so hopefully you give it a try and hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to the Grainman channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Many thanks for watching.